What is up, everybody? Marissa B here. Today, guys, we are back for another video, and today is gonna be the first start of the video with no drama, even though the updates are gonna be bad. No, the updates are not bad right now, but I haven't really seen the updates for Dragon Adventures, so I'm gonna be very curious about this. Also, I just woke up, so my voice is a little bit deep. I don't know if there was a big difference for that, but yeah. Anyways, we're gonna be starting off with the first update, which is coming this week: Talligris and Lyria Death Dragon packs. This Friday, both Talligris and Lyria will be available as separate packs. Look at that, they contrast red and blue. Now, when I saw this, I'm over here like, bro, Skyrim pack costs 1,500 Robux. Lyria and Talligris is gonna be the same thing, which means that you're gonna have to pay 3,000 just to get that. Well, both, actually. If you only go for both. If you're going for one, then it's not gonna be expensive. Oh well, here's the photos for Talligris and Lyria. Pretty interesting. I already have a Lyria myself, as you guys know from my previous videos and live streams. I've gotten a Lyria, so I'm gonna be trying to get a Talligris, hopefully. Also, they did some giveaways for Voltstorm, because they did a giveaway for Tronip beforehand, but now they did a giveaway for Voltstorm too. Also, we got a little sneak peek of Dragon of Truth and Honesty. Should players be excited for Season 2? For a moment, I thought this sneak peek was actually a jester. It actually looks like a jester because, well, just by giving the looks of it. Also, I will be sniffling a lot because I have a stuffy nose. So, hope you guys don't mind about that. Anyways, the actual weekly update plans is actually here. Lunar New Year event begins this Friday. The Lunar New Year event begins. Enjoy the year of the horse with the Tianma. Wait, that's a good one. Tianma. I'm gonna call it that. As the newest dragon in this event. Here's the brief rundown of what the event will look like. So this is gonna be how the Lunar New Year is actually gonna be starting out. First off, so let's look at this. So first things first, you're gonna have to talk to Sean, which is the Yushi in the Shinran world? Oh, they changed it. Wait, what about the Lunar New Year spot where it's always behind a spin wheel in Origins? Is it still gonna be there? Why is Sean? Well, Sean is a Yushi, and Shinran is considered like a Japanese world. Theoretically, that kind of makes sense. But whatever. You gotta go to Shinran World to talk to Sean, the Yushi, and then once you do that, all players can access the Shinran World during the Lunar New Year event, which means if you're a beginner or a new player, you get full access of the Shinran World, which kind of just gives players a W for that. So feel free to take a look. Another thing is buy fireworks in Lunar New Year shops and set off your fireworks to imbue them to the nest of various worlds. So, wait a minute. I think this was last year. I did and didn't forget about Lunar New Year's last year. If you guys were not participating from last year, 2025, there was this thing where you have to go to every single world and use fireworks to get eggs. Now, in order for you to get those eggs, I think this was last year or the following year, which was 2024, I don't know. I think for 2025, you have to go to every single world just to get one egg. Which I'm pretty sure it was 2024 for this one. 2024 was where you have to go to any world, any type of world, and you have to use fireworks and place them on the nest. And when you do that, those fireworks can transform the normal egg into a Lunar New Year egg. That was probably 2024. 2025 was a little bit more harsh, where you had to go to like specific worlds, like you go to Origins and you have to collect one egg just to get one singular Lunar New Year egg. And then when you pass on, which is where Shinran didn't exist, when you go to the last world, which was prehistoric, you had to get only one golden Lunar New Year egg, which was Suffering. Because ain't no way my 16-year-old self is gonna make, well, actually 17-year-old self, since I actually turned 17. 16 was 2024, 17 was when it's 2025. Anyways, back to this. Ain't no way my 17-year-old self is gonna make a video of me trying to get 15 golden Lunar New Year eggs every time. It's gonna take literally hours, probably days. So I'm kind of thankful that they're actually bringing back 2024's like fireworks, place them on the nest, and you get the Lunar New Year egg. And it was actually really fun because then you don't have to keep grinding countlessly, because the Lunar New Year update for 2025 was a bit bad. But yeah, that's what's going to happen apparently. I think they are resembling 2024 since 2025 was really bad. Anyways, donate imbued firework eggs, which is wait, hold on, let me finish this. Donate imbued firework eggs to Sean to complete quests. So that's one thing. That's also another thing that we did for 2024, where you have to give firework imbued eggs to Sean, the Yushi, and when you get that quest done, you get a Lunar New Year egg. I don't know if they actually changed the Lunar New Year eggs. It depends. Who knows? It's gonna be pretty interesting. Anyways, the event will last 3 weeks, and include a few eggs, including imbued firework eggs, Lunar New Year eggs, golden New Year eggs, Fulong egg, and a new Tianma egg. So wait, Fulong's having its own egg, meaning that it's like Agent Oranga, Agent Tuskneer, and Agent Scriffy, where they get their own egg, and you get an 100% positive. I'm kind of curious about this one, since Lunar New Year is actually coming around the corner, since it is Thursday, and I am making this video right off the bat. I'm going to be participating for the Lunar New Year. Of course I'm going to be doing that, because Fulong has been my dream dragon. Even though I've actually had Fulong a couple of times, it still remains as my dream dragon. I do keep it silent though, because I don't really have a lot of dream dragons. I don't even have dream dragons in the first place. But I will say, like, the dragons that I once have, like Fulong for example, it is going to be a returning dream dragon that is going to be in my head, of course. Tianma, though, it's not really my dream dragon. It's just a dragon that I'm just going to get right off the bat. Who knows? But yeah, I will be making more live streams a little bit more often, since I do have strict schedules. When it comes to Dragon Adventures not making an event, I'm not going to make live streams, and it's just going to be only Fridays. But when there is an event like Lunar New Year right off the bat, I will be making live streams on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Depending on Saturday or Sunday, because I might be a little bit busy during that point. But, yeah. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Phew. There we go. But yeah, I will be making live streams about that too, but at the same time, I'm not going to be making live streams to where everyone is going to go to school, like Monday through Friday. I know Friday is going to be the day where people still go to school, but it is the last day of going to school, so of course I make live streams on Friday, because Friday's the best day. But yeah, around usually Monday through Thursday, I don't make live streams, but there is things where upcoming videos from the Lunar New Year update is actually gonna come out between Monday through Thursdays, just to let you guys watch them, so you guys don't get bored from school or work, depending. But yeah, anyways, back to this. Tallygrace and Laria return as developer dragon packs. The new developer dragon Tallygrace joins the game, and a returning developer dragon Laria returns this month in its own developer dragon pack. We are also getting some QL changes. This is the one I also didn't see, so I'm actually kind of curious about this one. Anyways, adding a remove item button in the trading menu. Adding a remove item button in the trading menu. Do you mean the trading chat? I don't know. Okay. Anyways, I don't know what that QR is, but we're gonna have to go to Undercity for that. Adding more features to the search bar in My Dragon's inventory. So they're adding more features to the search bar. My goodness, what was that? I had the biggest voice crack. I'm okay, I'm not sick. I'm okay. I did woke up, so just hold on tight. Anyways, what I was about to say is that I think they're adding more features to your inventory on searching up your dragons. I'm gonna repeat it again. Adding more features to the search bar in My Dragons. Yeah, it is. So they are adding more features into your inventory. Pretty interesting. Don't feel excited about that. Anyways, increasing inventory cap for dragonflight tokens. Oh, so just dragonflight. Okay, whatever. Back to this. Adding badge icons next to badge related achievements. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna have to see that when the live stream kicks in or when the update kicks in. And a few smaller things. And then of course they show some photos of the Yushi, Tianma, and of course the Fulong. Sorry about that. Also, another thing that pops up is some things are in the works, and I did not see this one. I don't know what this is. Farm merchant update. Today's fruit, pineapple. Oh, it's the farm merchant notification. I actually saw this one and didn't get this at all till now. It's actually for people who want to get notified for the farm merchant. Pretty interesting, but yeah. Click here to join Origins. So yeah, periodically they're just giving Discord people a chance to get notified for when the farm merchant is actually gonna get fruits, of course. Anyways, the next update, well, it's not really the next update, but this is a special one. But light up the skies this Lunar New Year. We're excited to introduce the brand new firework special attack, debuting during our Lunar New Year event. Any freshly hatched Lunar New Year dragons will automatically receive this dazzling new attack. Shout out to @Kenny for the amazing particle effects. Early prototype footage. Anything you see here is subject to change. Here is the video, by the way. You guys can see this. And yeah, so yeah, also a update just released on my time, 1:56. It's actually gonna be 2 for that. I was actually asleep during that point, and I just woke up from a couple minutes later. Next up is the Season 2 Dragon. Everyone in my community wants me to talk about Season 2 Dragon, and they actually released it finally. I couldn't talk about it because Discord, they didn't actually add it in, but luckily they did. So we'll be seeing the Season Dragon, of course, because why not? Introducing the Fujian, I think. Fujian. I'm just gonna call it that. Fujian. Coming in Season 2. Season 2 brings along the theme of fire with 2 flaming dragons joining the game. Meet Fujian, the embodiment of burning determination and adventures. According to legends, they appear in situations of utter despair to bring hope and fury passion to the adventurers in tough spots. They are very loyal and caring dragons. And look at their cute little face, adorable. Comes in many wonderful colors, which means that they will have hatch presets, by the way. If you happen to get one of these dragons, they will have hatch presets. If you guys don't know what hatch presets what hatch presets is what I meant, are like, apparently, basically, when you hatch a dragon, let's just say you're hatching a dragon from Solstice, they have hatch presets. No, Easter has hatch presets for Skyrix. You hatch a dragon with the same colors, and when you hatch the dragon with the same colors, that's a hatch preset, because they only have specific colors. They don't have like random colors like other dragons do. Anyways, back to this. This dragon of hope and determination was designed by, shout out to this person, you will see them as one of the 2 dragons of Season 2. So, what they're trying to say is that they're doing this similar to Voltstorm and Tronet. I'm saying this because they are adding 2 dragons every month for the season pass. So this is just one of the dragons that will be coming up soon, since Voltstorm and Tronet is only gonna last for only 8 days, I think. It's probably now 7 days. I am still working on my auto accounts and they are not done yet. My first auto account though is almost done, so I'm actually very happy about that. Anyways, back to this. Here is Fujian right here. Very interesting dragon. I feel like they made this dragon as their own concept, but this actually reminds me of this little clip. I'm actually gonna go and search it, but it reminds me of this little clip. It's like a mixture of like a squirrel and like these mythical creatures, but basically it's just like a little short story, and I think either one of them saw this and took the advantage of it and just put it in there. Anyways, here's the hatch presets right here. First one is the Dark Light, which you guys can see it right there. Otherworldly, which is there. Sweet Light, which is also right there. Hopeful Fire, which is actually just the default of it. Green Blaze, and Scary Flame. And yeah, that is all for today's video. And honestly, I'm kind of curious about the second dragon, since they're adding another dragon. The thing is that I don't know what returning dragon is actually going to return, since Ariolishis came back. I don't know who's returning, since I haven't really paid attention to the seasons at all, just to give you guys a heads up for that. But yeah, that is all for today's video, and I'll let you guys watch the rest of the clip if you guys want. I'm not going to really like edit the clip right there. I am going to edit the video, but not the clip itself. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on a live stream. See ya, and peace.